why have we decided to use unknown actors for all of the other roles?
Well, there's three main reasons why we've decided to use unknown actors for all of our other roles. Number one is our intention to support young talent and help young talent in the industry across the board, even with crew, and that's something that's quite important for us. We feel that as a production company we want to be nurturing talent, and it's something that we've always had as part of our company ethos and our team ethos. Number two is the cost. We're doing a low budget feature film, as you know, and watching out for the cost means that we have to be thinking realistically about controlling our budget, and having unknown actors is obviously going to be a lot cheaper than having famous people in our film. So that's number two. Number three, the third reason why we've gone for primarily unknown actors is a very practical reason, and that is when you're a first-time director, as many of you probably are. You may have made a few shorts, or you may have made a few corporate videos, may have even done commercials, TV commercials, and this may be your first feature that you're planning to do, and you're thinking about doing it, or you may actually be doing your first feature right now, just like we are. One of the things you have to be thinking is just getting experience and getting practical experience of working with actors and in a feature film scenario. And the reality is, if you have a famous actor, you may not get any rehearsal time. You may actually have zero rehearsal time with them. They may literally just, the first time you may meet them may be the day that you're actually filming on set, on location, and you literally won't even have more than like a half an hour conversation with them before you start filming with them. For a first time director, that can be quite challenging, because you're trying to find your feet, you're trying to develop a rapport and a dynamic with actors and with your crew, and if you have actors just popping in and out of set and on location, that can be quite challenging, because you have no dialogue, you have no rapport with them, you have no time to kind of build up any relationship with them, and you just have to trust them. Now usually you can just trust them because they know what you need and they know what to deliver, but it's a lot of pressure for a first time director. So what we've done is we've kind of balanced that out by having mainly unknown actors for all of our main parts, so that we can spend time with them, working with them, rehearsing them, and just getting to develop a relationship with them,
and also getting them to work with each other before actually going straight onto set as well is always good, because in the rehearsals they'll be interacting and working with the other actors, which will come in quite handy when it comes to actually the shoot itself.
I think that's a very good point as well, is this whole thing about actors developing chemistry and rapport with each other. A lot of directors, for them, this is like the single most important thing, is how can I find a pair of actors or a team of actors or a group of actors that just have this chemistry. They just feel like they've always known each other. They've been friends, or they've been partners, or been lovers, or been married together, and that is something that you see it on screen, and you just buy into the characters and their story, but it can take so much effort behind the scenes to actually achieve that. And I think part of the reason why we're going for a group of unknown actors is that we'll have time to work with them and get them together, developing a rapport, developing their relationship together, so that when you see them on screen, it actually looks like they are really friends and they really have a relationship. And
because for your audience, that's going to be really important. You want it to be believable. And not just believable acting for those actors on their own, but the actual relationships makes a whole lot of difference, because as a viewer's point of view, when you watch something and you can't really believe that those two people really are in love or whatever it is, then that kind of takes away from the actual story itself, and that's not what you want.
No, absolutely. So that's something that we have noticed in a lot of low budget films that we've seen, and it's something that I don't notice very much in high budget films, but in low budget films you see it quite a lot, where you have actors working together, but you just don't believe that they really are in a real relationship. And our attempt to overcome that is by making sure that we spend time with the actors in pre-production and developing those relationships. So that's why we've gone for primarily unknown actors in our feature film.
Thanks for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe to our channel. And if you found this video useful, you can find loads more free resources and courses at esafilmscourses.com. So what are you waiting for?
Go to esafilmscourses.com now.